What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to an unbelievably powerful Haechi. A setup that makes the Haechi actually a meta bomber. I'm not even joking, this is a meta bot now. And let me prove this to you over the course of this video. Long dashing, long jumps, as you see, are also a thing now because I have jump unit equipped. And the Fatal Havoc with a cool skin, and a legendary pilot and cloaking unit and last stand, something I rarely ever use. Here the legendary pilot gives the Haechi a bit of resistance too, which is definitely helpful. So yeah, let me just prove to you in this video, guys, that the Haechi is actually back in the game. I'm not even joking, it's here, it's back. And with the energy shield, there's a reason why the Haechi is very useful now. Remember that the meta shifts more and more to the sonic weapons with Havoc, Scatter, Devastator, and those weapons are actually being blocked by the blue energy shields. So not only are you gonna shield yourself, you also shield teammates behind or next to you from the Havoc and Scatter. Alright, and that is very, very useful. Obviously with a dash, you can always get away from the explosion of, for example here, a shell robot. And what is one of the most dangerous things in the game right now? Do you know it, guys? Do you know it? You're probably screaming it into the microphone of your, or into the screen of your phone right now. It's the Scorpion with Havoc and Scatter. And this is exactly one thing you don't have to be afraid of with a Haechi. Because in this setup that I'm running right here, I have 2 dashes and a jump ready. All 3 things are useful to get away from the Scorpion that jumps on you, right? So if there was a Scorpion jumping onto me, trying to get inside my shield, I do 1 dash or a jump and I'm out of his reach, and I'm hitting him really hard. With the shield, the Haechi actually has a decent amount of health. The resistance helps tremendously also here to get more out of your hit point pool. And 3 medium weapons is near maximum firepower. The Ravana is insane in terms of firepower and has 3 medium weapons, right? There are only very few robots in the game that offer more firepower than the Haechi, and that would be the Typhon and the Leech, or possibly the Behemoth, although the Behemoth is hardly something you could call a meta robot, in my opinion. It's just a fun machine for some tricky fun stuff, but not really something to take serious. And you see, we're running through the enemy team, dude. I'm just really helping out to preserve both beacons, to take down the enemy assassin robots like shells and scorpions when they jump on us. I just come in, kill them, get back out. I'm basically preserving my hit points, right? Now I'm going in knowing I have cloaking unit, knowing I have last stand. So I'm going in, taking down the Outshone, dealing some heavy damage to the Ravana right there, and then long dash away. You've seen this part in the intro a few seconds ago. The shell robot actually jumps after me because for some reason he really wants me. And I'm like, nah man, you underestimated me big time, dude. And yeah, he's gone. So yeah, let's just pimp up the music, guys. It's an awesome song. And let me just show you what the Haechi can do. Look, a Scorpion, I don't care. Pam, go. Bye-bye, dude. Yeah. The glasses are here, the music is there, the Haechi is doing some good stuff. Amazing, man. Feeling the vibes. Got it? Bam, 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 bam. Alright, come on, another guy down. Living legend with the Haechi in the middle of Meta Minos Titans, Scorpions, Outshones, Ravanas, and Shell Robots. And I'm in the middle of all that, and I'm scoring Living Legend with the Haechi. That just shows that the Haechi is really useful, right? It is a very powerful thing now, and if you watch its HP, look, I know I'm killing myself, but I wanted to finish the Scorpion and get myself another Living Legend, and that's what I've done. So let's see what we've done at the end of the match. 3.8 million damage. I did a bit of damage with a Titan before the match ended, but man, did we destroy the enemy team here. That was insane. Alright, so yeah, we're back in the game here. Again, it's the same map. Somehow, I don't know why, but I was able to play Valley 3 times in a row. And you know that Valley is one of my favorite maps. I was like, hey man, thank you. I'll take it. So we're already pushed back the Ravana from the beacon. We successfully kept it away from them, right? And now let's try and make use of the power of the 3 medium weapons and the energy shield. There's a Scorpion, no, a Falcon dropped his resistance. Bad idea. Let's finish off the Ravana. There is a Blitz robot that wants to play a little bit. He suppressed me. That's okay. I'm just going back, watching my beacon. Now, you know that, or you'll probably see that I'm not playing the Haechi here as a top, as a face brawler, right? I'm not going face to face with a Ravana, face to face with a shell robot. I am hitting them, but I'm staying at my 150 to 200 meters range, so that a shell robot can never hit me with the explosion, so that a scorpion is never dangerous and gets too close inside my shield or whatever, and so that I can always retreat back and cover. And that's how you play the Haechi, because it is rather fragile, but if you play it carefully, you can do a lot of damage with this thing. And that's what I'm trying to do here, guys. Trying to play it careful, trying to shoot from second line or first line, but trying not to be the one getting attacked by everyone right there. Here, I'm even dropping now the leech right there. There's a blitz robot coming in as well. And yeah, so now I'm locked. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's see what we can do here. Get rid of that blitz before we lose our last stand. There we go. Oh, there's another. How did you get here, dude? This guy suddenly stands next to me. So I jumped away. I dashed in midair. I'm finishing off the scorpion. Then we're finishing off the blitz robot too. Bam. Isn't this insane? Have you ever, like, when was the last time you have seen an Haechi have this much of an impact in the current meta? It's insane. Oh, guy, hey, cool, I'm getting some healing here. Thank you, sir, with your mender. Awesome. Much appreciated, buddy. So let's lower the music volume a little bit. You know, every time there's a Windows update, my volumes are messed up and I have to figure out which volume I have to do on which, you know, machine to not have something to be too loud compared to the other things. Every time when I was a Windows update, literally every single time it messes up my audio setups. But yeah, so we're still in the game, we're still making sure they're not getting our beacon, and again, you see here, I'm playing this a bit careful. I'm playing like from try not to be fired upon by everyone, and if you play it like this, you can do a lot. Did he just capture that beacon? I thought he was gonna fly too high so that he doesn't get it. Apparently I made a mistake right there. He did get the beacon. Dang it. But my team is already on it. Alright, so massive firepower here. Doing tremendous damage to this dude. Excuse me. I think I just killed that entire tier robot within a matter of like 3 seconds or so. There's a few other people who fired at it too, but it was really my firepower most of all that I think took him down. Isn't this an awesome thing, man? I mean, this is, you know, you guys know that I think the Havocs are too powerful in the game. But in this case, I kind of agree with them. If they help to bring a robot that otherwise you wouldn't really see much in the meta anymore, if they bring a robot back, that's awesome, right? That is really the way to go. I just think that it's on Ravanas or Scorpions, it's too dangerous, those Havocs. But it revives the Haechi and the Bulgazari maybe, or some other robots, right? So here I'm getting incredibly unlucky. I try to drop him, and then of course a split second before he dies, he gets his shield back. What an insane luck on this guy's part. This is why I just took a ridiculous amount of damage, and I couldn't do anything about it. I used all my dashes and jumps to get there, knowing I would take him down before the Ares shield pops up. And then he gets the shield literally 1 second before he dies. And has me out in the open with no dash and no safety thing anymore to get myself in safety. That sucked. And by the way, another thing that's used a lot in the game right now is Cryos and Rhyme, right? And so another thing that you'll block with the blue energy shields of the Haechi. So definitely useful. And by the way, guys, if you like the content, and if I have been able to maybe surprise you a little bit with the Haechi, then subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. I would appreciate having you guys around. We had a giveaway this month already, but the next giveaway from the upcoming month is also not far away. So in case you're up for giveaways, that's something you'll always get on the channel every month, like 200 robots or something. Yeah, and I'm always negotiating to get you guys the best stuff that I can give you. And of course, I'm bringing a lot of content here. If there's a new update in War Robots, it won't be long before the stuff comes to light here on the videos, or in the videos rather. So we're using that Titan just for a little bit here, trying to drop down this Minos, right? And then hitting this guy just when his resistance is down. Fire, and boom! Did you see the timing? He just started the landing sequence, and that's when my bump hit, and that's why his resistance was already done. Here, that was a hit! The game is just screwing with me. Look, I'm getting a hit indicator on the crosshair, and the game's like, nah, not this time. That wasn't a hit. That was a lag. That's how we call this, yes. So, can I finish him off now? Boom! Yeah, there we go. Finishing off the Minos Titan as well. No, it was a no-dance, sorry. Why am I always saying Minos to a no-dance? Yesterday during the live stream, I did the same mistake, and people were like, Manny, what's wrong with you, man? That's a no-dance, not Minos. And I kept saying Minos somehow. I don't know why. Here, I fired my shot a second too early. Otherwise, I would have taken him. But here, I got another hit indicator. And the game's like, nah, again, I don't care. I don't care if you think you hit him, you didn't. So, boom, there he goes, though. Rampage! Rampage, yes. Friends of the good mood, right? Rolling the R's. Yeah. That's something that Russians can do very well. And we Germans can somehow also roll the R's pretty well. I don't know why. We don't really do that in our language, but somehow we can do it anyways. Oh, man. Alright, so, this guy... come on, die. Thank you. So let's see how much damage we've done. Oh, first, let's kill that Jäger robot. The next bump is gonna hurt. Here we go. Boom! Bye! Yup, when his shield is gone, he's like, pam, one-hit kill almost, right? Yo. So, let's see how much damage that was, and then we jump into another session, or into another map. No, it's actually the same map, because as I said, 4 million damage, not bad. As I said, somehow the game allowed me to play my favorite map 3 times in a row. I'm not gonna say no to that, so yeah, here we go. Third time's a charm, right? And you saw I did the long dash with the Haechi, right? Also something that makes the Haechi, the Komiho, and the Bulgazari very special. The fact that if you combine the dash with the jump, and you time it well, you get these mad far jumps. And you can be the first on pretty much any beacon. There are videos out on this channel right now where I use my Strider to long jump on Springfield from the base to the center beacon of the enemy. That's closer to the enemy base than to ours. Their center beacon, basically, that they usually get. And I jumped there in like 10 seconds or 12 seconds after the match began. I arrived there and I took it, and no one had a chance to get it. I'm linking it to the top right corner for you guys, or in the video description and pinned comment. If it's not in the top right corner, you'll find the video in the pinned comment or video description. If you haven't yet seen my long jumping, long dashing Strider video, you gotta see this, guys. It's insane. You're the first everywhere. No hover, no frickin' pursuer, no Loki, nothing in the game can be there as fast as this long jumping Strider. There's literally nothing in the game that can be there faster. A Komiho could be maybe similar power, similar strong or fast, but the Strider starts with 5 dashes, which in order to get there fast is even more useful than the Komiho 2 dashes, even though the Komiho recharges them fast. So we have a vibe coming in. Oh man, you feeling the vibes also? That's good, my friend. So here, have some vibes. Boom, long dash, a jump dash around him. He's trying to establish the lock-on for the weapon again, and I keep dashing around. See, this is something that I like to do with dash robots. We see he's unfolding the weapons, and those are sparks. Sparks require a lock-on to hit you. And all you've got to do with a dash bot is zip, and his lock-on is gone. Now he locks on again, boom, his lock-on is gone. And then I'm just jumping over him, his lock-on is gone. So the dangerous sparks have never been able to hit me even once, and the Haechi, because he was so close that I could easily just avoid him and avoid his lock-on. Yo, that Aochun somehow gets me here. And he still stays on me, man. Okay, he got me. So yeah, that was it. That was the unbelievably powerful META HAECHI. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. I believe I was able to surprise a few of you guys out there, because I know I was surprised when I tested this to see how well it does. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good one. Check out the video in the video description, pinned comment, and we'll see each other in the next episode. Manni off. Bye-bye.